Most artists don't fail, they quit. And honestly, I understand why. Because making art is one of the most discouraging things you can do. You spend hundreds of hours writing songs, making content, making YouTube videos, editing the content, learning production, learning design, learning videos, filming videos, building websites, posting content, praying that somebody notices. And then nothing happens. 10 views, 1 like, no comments, no opportunities, no support, just silence. And after enough silence, well, most people decide it's easier to give up, but I think that's exactly why most artists never become who God created them to be. They go on and go to college, become doctors, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. It's simply when you just choose not to follow God's plan. So I want to talk about why artists quit and how to solve that, what I've learned from refusing to. The real reason artists quit so early is not because of a lack of talent, it's isolation. Think about it. Most artists are trying to do everything alone. They write songs, they produce songs, they edit videos, they record the videos, they mix the songs, they master the songs, they build websites, they run social media, they network, they market themselves, and somehow stay inspired. Yet nobody was designed to carry all that alone, especially young people like us, Gen Z creatives. But eventually that pressure becomes overwhelming. And that's when people start saying things like, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe God isn't calling me to this. Maybe I should just quit. Maybe I should. At the time, the problem isn't talent. The problem is you're trying to build something by yourself. A year ago, the New Generation music group did not exist. Honestly, most of this didn't exist. There was no website, no merchandise, no community, no artist, no vision beyond what I believed God was placing on my heart. And there were moments where quitting would have been easier, but something kept bothering me. I kept seeing Christian talent creatives getting overlooked. Even just regular talent, even if you're not Christian, I still see you guys getting overlooked. Not because you lack ability, because nobody is giving you that chance. Some people had incredible music that I've heard. Others were producers, designers, cinematographers, photographers, content creators, models. You're all fighting the same battle, alone. And I started asking myself, guys, what are you doing? Like, we're supposed to be supporting each other as Christians, as artists, as creatives, musicians, models, cinematographers, editors, animators. So what if I build a community then? I think Christian creatives face a unique challenge. A lot of artists will tell people to chase fame, and not even just artists, the majority of people do, or abandon creativity altogether. But I don't believe either option is correct. God created creativity. Music matters. Art matters. Stories matter. Design matters. Culture matters. And you know who the majority of people who are shaping culture? Artists. So why shouldn't Christians be creating incredible things? Why shouldn't Christian creatives be building communities, businesses, brands, music, films, movements? The world doesn't need fewer Christian creatives. It needs more of them, and it needs them working together. So if isolation is the problem, what is the solution? It is community. A real community, not followers, not algorithm. You Instagram gurus hear me say that? Not algorithm. Not chasing numbers. People. Real people. People who believe in each other. People who push each other forward. People who celebrate each other's wins. People who refuse to let talented creatives disappear. I've seen too many from just this. Think about it. How many incredible artists never get discovered? How many producers or beat makers never get heard? How many photographers never build a portfolio? How many models never get opportunities? I can attest to that myself. How many designers never get their work seen? Graphic designers, for goodness sake. Again, it's not because you're untalented. It's because you're alone. And I got tired of watching this happen. So instead of waiting for someone else to build it, I started building it myself. I've invested over $1,000 in building the New Generation music group. Right now, we're calling it a community of Christian creatives. Artists, producers, photographers, cinematographers, managers, A&R, graphic designers, editors, animators, models, content creators, streamers, gamers even, people who love Jesus and want to create something bigger than themselves. If you are an artist, I promise you a couple things. You keep 100% of your masters. Your music stays yours, always. We help you promote your music for free. We help promote your social media for free. We feature all of our members on our website for free. We create opportunities for big collaborations. I know big people. I've worked in the music industry. I've worked with Gracie Abrams. I've worked with Capaldi. I've almost gotten the chance to work with Justin Bieber. Our clothing brand gives photographers to build their portfolio. It gives graphic designers the idea to make even more for us. It gives models the opportunity to model for the photographers. It gives creatives opportunities to work together on real projects. I don't want this to be another label that just takes stuff from artists. I want it to be a movement that serves artists, a place where young Christian creatives can grow together. And one day, yes, I believe the New Generation Music Group will become a record label, a management company, a creative agency, a place where artists can build real careers. But right now, we're only building the foundation. One artist, one creator, one relationship at a time. Currently, we don't have enough funds to be able to currently do this, but you can support us by buying our clothes. And if you don't have the money, that's totally okay. Don't spend any of your money on us. You can just join the Discord, and that's enough for me, and that's enough for the people that are already on that Discord. We're here to serve each other, to give opportunities for each other. Like I said, the opportunities that I'm trying to give you are free and in the Discord. Just ask me or email me, Colton at thenewgenerationgmt.com, or email my manager, Cade at thenewgenerationgmt.com. If you're an artist, if you're a producer, a songwriter, a designer, an audio engineer, a mastering engineer, a filmmaker, content creator, a graphic designer, a photographer, a model, a streamer, even a gamer, or anybody who feels called to create just from this video, do not give up. Don't quit. Just because someone tells you to, don't do it. The world doesn't need another copy of somebody else. It needs what God created you to bring. And if you've been looking for people who believe that too, that's why I built it. The New Generation Music Group. Revival starts here. If this video resonated with you, please leave a comment, leave a like, and subscribe. Watch the entire video through, because this boosts the algorithm to more people that really need to hear this. I genuinely want to meet you guys, to see what you create. We're just getting started.